Hey everybody, here we are for the final round. We are 1-1, and we've won the die roll for the third time in the row. At least we have that luck with us, I suppose. We'll play first. We'll keep our hand, and we'll see if we can make this a 2-1. It's my hope, anyways. All right, let's drop ourselves a mountain and pass the turn. Let's see if we can have a quick game. Because it's kind of late on Wacky Wednesday, and I need to get this edited and rendered and uploaded for you guys so that it still officially goes up on Wacky Wednesday. And then I can start getting back on track with my fresh, new, hopefully not dying anytime soon laptop. 2-drop, what do you get? What do you get? A Momir, sire, a 1-1, that when it dies, you get a 1-1. Sounds good. I mean, not really, but, you know. He's got some value if he gets a Sacco-Let or something. A 1-3 deals 2 damage to target creature or player and 3 damage to you. Interesting. That could prove useful. Could prove useful. We'll have to see. A 2-2. Discard an artifact card. So it's just going to be a 2-2 forever. Forever. Oof. Out of mountains. All right. 4-drop. Clone. Do I want another Cannoneers? Do I want my own 2-2? I think another Cannoneers is the best bet. Take 6 damage to deal 4. It's not great, but it's desperate removal. A 5-5. Oh, he has an artifact to sack to it. That hurts a whole great big bunch. You got yourself a 5-5 for 4. Well, let's see if my 5-drop can get there. Whoops. Not yet, Momir. Not yet. 5 power for a 2-5. As long as it's on tapped, all damage that would be dealt to you by unblocked creatures is dealt to the bodyguard instead. Interesting. Interesting. Man. Need that boar dead. What do you get? Avalanche Tusker. Ugh. Bad news. Yeah. I will just quote-unquote take the 5, which the bodyguard will take. And I think I need Tusker dead. Oh, this hurts. I will take the 6 the Tusker would have dealt me anyways in order to kill it. Ugh. It was a lot of life. 6-drop. Get me back into this game. Get me back into this game. Oh, he's got domain. Didn't even notice. A 5-4. Trample. Sure. Blocks and kills the war beast. Blocks and kills the war beast. What you got? When it enters the battlefield, sack a creature. Can't be blocked by saprolings. Oh no. You're not a saproling, are you? On that one. You're an elemental. Pretty big to be a saproling. Well, I guess I'll trade it. Yeah, let's trade with it. I can match his other 5-5. No problem. Probably. Hopefully, maybe. Let's drop a plains. 7-drop. 4-4. 4-4 doesn't match a 5-5. But I can always block and Cannoneers it. If I have to. If I have to. 7-drop of his own, gets himself an 8/8 hexproof. Well, that's problematic. That's problematic. In with your 5/5. Block with my 4/4. And also ping it. Alright, let's deal with an 8/8 hexproof somehow. Sure. Why not? If damage would be dealt to it, prevent that damage, remove that many 8+1/+1 counters. Put that many spirits. Yep, that's fine. They can trade. And then I'll get... Do they have flying? Oh, they don't have flying. Of course they wouldn't, because they're green spirits. Or wait, are they? Colorless spirits. They should have flying then. Cumulox, you got it. I could just kill Cumulox if I wanted to. No attacks here, I don't think. But I don't super want to kill Cumulox. I mean, I do, but not for 6 life. Hearth Cage Giant, a 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, get 2 3/1s. Sack an elemental. Give him Titan Strength. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Let's come in for 8. Let's come in for 8. He's going to trade, and I'm going to get 8 spirits. Bam! It's too bad they aren't elementals. Oh, Bloodflyer Colossus. He could just clear my board if he wanted to. Do I want to take 5 or do I want to take 6? I want to take 6. That puts me very dangerously close to Bloodfire territory, but oh well. 8-drop, Reaver Demon. Hey, how's it going, guy? Let's attack with everything. Everything? Yeah, I think everything. Yeah, everything. So that's 19 I'm coming in with. So he's going to block there, and he's going to block there. So I may as well... I mean, this one's a sack for sure. Wait, what's going on here? Sack an elemental, target giant creature. So click to activate. That giant, sack an elemental. There we go. So do I want to trade? No, I just want the damage. Wait, choose target. Oh, this is really weird. Click, choose the target giant, and then sack the elemental. Got it. In for 19. Down to 5. Lethal in the air. And you can't even sack the Colossus because it would kill him. Ooh. That damages players. Kills himself. You got it. Alright. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Pretty close. Had 3 life there at the end. But let's see if we can do that again. I will keep. I will play on 2. Mountain Pass. Mountain Pass. Mountain Pass, I said. Pass, pass, pass. Take your turn. Where'd you go? Well, I guess we're going to be playing the pause game. Pause recording. Unpause recording. Play your mountain. Or no, this guy goes for domain. Play your swamp. Ooh, 2-drop. Being aggressive. The 2-1 that maybe someday will be a 4-2, but probably not. Probably not. And now we wait for him to pass the turn. I assume this person's double queuing, played some Momir because they just couldn't handle not playing Magic for a little bit of time, and now they're going to waste both my time and whoever's time he's playing against in his other queue. There we go. He's back. Mountain. Let's play our 2-drop. We're going to get ourselves a 1/2. Thanks, Squire. Well, it blocks and kills the 2/1, I suppose. Blocks and kills the 2/1. Ah, he played a 2-drop and skipped his 3-drop. Let's see how that works out for him. Is he going to trade? Is he that afraid of my 1/2? Didn't think so. 3-drop, what do we get? Kemba, Ka Regent, a 2/4, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I get a 2/2 white cat creature if I had equipment. But, of course, there's no equipment in Momir. I don't think there's any creatures that make an equipment. I don't think that's ever been a thing. No. There is equipment if you play Mojosto, which is kind of like Momir Vig, but you have another avatar of Joyra, and you can pay mana and discard a card, just like Momir, except you get 3 copies of a random sorcery or 3 copies of a random instant, and you choose which sorcery or instant to cast. And you have a third avatar called Stone Hero Giant, which does the same thing as Momir, except you get a random equipment with that casting cost. It's fun, but there's no official support for it, so there's no queues, there's no way I can enter into it. I just kind of have to find people to play against with it. But it definitely will come up on Wacky Wednesday at some point. Salt Skitter, a 3/4. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, exile it. That sucks. Because that's going to go away next turn. No attacks, I assume, and then I'll be able to attack with Kemba with no real problem. Yeah, our opponent's double queuing. For sure. A little bit faster than most double queuers, but still obnoxious. People, you know what I say. Don't double queue. Mountain. Get ourselves a 4-drop. Get rid of that Salt Skitter. Ooh, a 2/2 flyer. 2/2 flyer. Awesome. Let's get in for 2. And pass the turn. Yeah, that Salt Skitter's not coming back. He's got domain. Come on, Island Walker. Or Forest Walker, or anything. 2/2, Amplify. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each. Okay, so it's just a 2/2 flyer. So it can trade with my Hollow Henge. Can trade. Let's always yield to this Kemba trigger that's never going to do anything. 5-drop. What do we get? Crab Apple Cohort, a 4/4. That can become a 5/5 if I get another green creature, but I'm apparently playing mono white Momir at the moment. In for 4. Are you going to trade flyers? I bet you are. Sure are. Fine by me. Squire holding the battlefield. 6-drop. What's he get? Flash Persist. So a 3/3. That is going to be nothing but a 3/3. That's fine by me. Can attack in with the Cohort next turn and blank his board if he double blocks. If I get a green creature, I can attack in with Impunity. Didn't even see that mountain. Looks like a forest to me. Because it's like a mossy mountain or a forested mountain. It is John Avon art, though. There we go. Pass the priority. Thank you. Drop a mountain that looks like a mountain. Get ourselves a 6-drop. That 6-drop is a Hammerfist Giant, a 5/4. Tap it. Deals 4 damage to each creature without flying and each player. So he kills himself. Kills everything on board. Oh, it's a good, like, kill switch if I need it. Hits players too? Yeah, each player as well. Yeah, that was a weird blocking that he originally tried to do there. Sure. Goodbye, Kemba, but yeah, does not seem optimal. 7-drop. Getting into the big guys now. A 6/6 that he can give trample to. Sure, it's fine by me. Fine by me. Is he going to attack? That's the big question as his time ticks down. No, he's not. All right, 7-drop. Be something good. Gaia's Revenge. Well, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Let's, go in like that. I assume he'll block and kill the Gaia's Revenge and lose his Krosan Ground Shaker. Perhaps chump block the 5/5? Maybe not. Blocks there. Oops, so doesn't block there. Blocks there and blocks there. So, if I Hammer Fist, everything on his side dies, and I'm left with a Gaia's Revenge. If I don't Hammer Fist, I'm left with a Gaia's Revenge, a Hammer Fist, and a Squire, and he's left with that. Yeah, let's Hammer Fist. Let's Hammer Fist. All in on the Gaia's Revenge. It's going to suck if his 8-drop is like a 4-power creature that I really wanted to kill. Don't think those terribly exist, though. Come on. Accept priority. If you're going to play Magic with somebody, please respect them and play Magic with them. Don't waste their time. All right, we're going to pause while he probably thinks about this and totally isn't just playing another game and just ignoring me. And he's finally back. So there we go. So that's triggered. Persist isn't going to happen. They're going to trade. He's going to not take any damage. And I'm going to be left with the Gaia's Revenge. And he's left with nothing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 8-drop. What do you get? Scion of the Darkness. A 6/6. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may put a target creature. So just a 6/6 trample. Just a 6/6 trample. Let's get our 8-drop. See what we get. 4/6. That does nothing else. So we're going to attack for 8. He's probably going to trade. And then we are in top deck 8-drop mode. And of course we have to wait for him to decide to do this. Fun times. Fun times. There we go. He's blocking. They trade. And I'm left with a 4/6 and he's left with nothing. 8-drop gets himself a 6/6. That beats my 4/6. Top deck is a go. Oh. I got a Cognivore, so it didn't even stay on the battlefield. I don't even know what a Cognivore is. Not good. That's what it is. 8-drop. Oh. Stormtide Leviathan. So, yeah. I need something good. Need something good. That's not going to do it. I would need a dozen. No, I would need 16 mana to kill the Stormtide with that ability. All right, you've got this game if you just show up and play it. But hey, you've got the game, so now you can just dick off and play your other double Q. Yeah, back to pausing. And he's back. All right. Let's see what your next date drop is. A Chroma, of course. Why not? Everybody wants a 6/6 flying first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, pro, black, red. Down to 6. Just like that. Well, come on, something good. Not going to do it, so let's concede that game. And then let's probably wait 2 minutes for him to, quote-unquote, sideboard. All right, we're back. I'm going to play first. I'm going to keep. Let's hope that we don't get storm-tided again. We were doing pretty good in that game. Mountain, you got it. Mountain, go ahead. Hey, he's playing this one mildly seriously. 2-drop. Errant Doomsayers, a 1/1. Tap a little dude. 3-drop, we get ourselves a Drowner of Secrets. A 1/3. Tap an on-tapped merfolk you control, which would include it. Target player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Ooh, exciting. Could mill his deck over 50 turns. 3-drop, disappears. It was a Night Howler. There are, of course, no creatures in the graveyard, so it was a 0/0. I guess I may as well just mill, right? I mean, it's not going to do anything, but why not end of turn mill? The answer to that, of course, is Threshold. Lawin, Cephalid Empress. 2/3. When enters the battlefield, return all blue creatures your opponents control to their owner's hands. Your opponent can't cast blue creatures or spells, so not terribly exciting. Yeah, let's get in for a whopping 1. I don't super care about milling. I'd rather get in for a damage. 4-drop. What's he get? Molten Sentry, a 5/2. Enters the battlefield, flip a coin. If the coin comes up heads, it enters as a 5/2. If it comes up tails, it enters as a 2/5. Okay. If that's what you want. Flips a coin. It's a heads, so it's a 5/2. You got it. 5/2 haste. Coming in. Yup. I'll kill it. Pretty gladly. 4-drop for a 4-drop. Five-drop, Rakshasa Gravecrawler. I will totally exploit the Drowner of Secrets after I mill him for 1. Get myself a couple zombies. Five-drop, what you get? A 3/3. That does nothing else. Sure. You got it. All right, come on, 6-drop. Let's get a flyer going. You're not going to attack. Pass priority. Pass it. Thank you. All right, 6-drop. Get rid of that forest. Hey, Aurelia. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with getting her. In with Rakshasa, in with Aurelia. We're going to get a second combat step after that. In for 6. And let's do it again. What's his 6-drop going to be? Sagu Mauler, 6/6 trample hexproof. It's a little bit annoying, but... he just gave up. Yeah, sure. Strange place for him to give up, but hey, he probably had to get back to his game or something. The more important game, you know, the opponent that mattered as opposed to me. Please, everybody, don't double queue. As I said, if you double queue, you are wasting two people's time. You are disrespecting them. If you want to play Magic with somebody. If you want to play... you know, speed chess with 5 different people, go off and do that instead. But yeah, that was pretty good. We 2-1s, not too bad. You know, I love Momir. It's one of my favorite formats. I'm not going to convert Wacky Wednesday into nothing but Momir, but it will be starring more often than it was in the past. Today, of course, was just because of the laptop issues and needing to get a video out. It's 5 p.m. on Wednesday, actually. This hopefully will be rendered and uploaded in time to actually be Wacky Wednesday on Wacky Wednesday. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me up on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/TheManaLeek. You've already found me here on YouTube. You've got the comment section down below. Make use of that. I love seeing you guys interacting with me and interacting with each other down there. If you like the videos, you can click those little thumbs up icons. That lets me know that you like the videos, the world know that you like the videos, and keeps my videos rising up through the ranks. Finally, if you haven't subscribed already, you should. There's a button below each video. There's a button in the outro of each video, and clicking that will keep you posted on all the latest Wacky Wednesdays, Spiky Saturdays, Crack-a-Pack Tuesdays, and all the other videos that pop up here or there, such as the 1-year anniversary contest video that went up on Sunday. If you haven't checked that out, you might wanna. You could win a free entry into a Magic Origins draft, care of the Mana Leak. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.